How many hours do you sleep per night? Is it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? And how do you decide the number of hours you need to sleep each night? And do you sleep the same number of hours all the time? Or sometimes you sleep more and sometimes you sleep less? You see, on the internet we have so many videos talking about sleep. Some of them will encourage us to not to sleep too much, because of course if you sleep too much then you will never get to where you want to go, because sleeping means that you are not taking actions. Okay, but we also have some other videos who will encourage you to sleep enough, because when you sleep enough, then the next day you have the energy that you need to move the needle. And it is very easy to be confused in this situation, because you don't know what to do. And when you sleep too much, you feel guilty, you feel like you are doing something wrong. And when you don't sleep enough, you also feel like there is something not working, there is something wrong. For me, for instance, I have been sleeping 4 to 5 hours per night for many months. And I came to the conclusion that this is not working for me. This is not working for me, because when I sleep 4 to 5 hours per night, the next day I look like a zombie. The next day I don't think very well. The next day I'm sleepy. Even sometimes I'm driving and I say, oh my God, I'm sleeping. And this is not good. I'm not trying to say that sleeping only 4 to 5 hours a night is a bad thing. I'm not saying that we absolutely need to sleep 8 hours or 9 or 10. I don't know. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. We each need to know how our body, how we function, what is the best environment, what are the good ingredients for us to be successful, to be productive. If we collect all these videos, if we consume all these videos, the intention is not to apply everything that is mentioned on those videos, but the intention is to say, hey, this is what is available to me. But among this list, on this list, what works for me? What can help me be successful? We have some who they have a very good practice. For many years, they have created a system where if they sleep only 4 to 5 hours, they are good. But you realize that they are okay with 4 to 5 hours sleep, because there is something else that they are doing during the day, or sometimes during the day, that is helping them. So we are not all the same. And the intention is not to say this is the formula that everyone should follow. No. My goal with this video is to encourage you to create your own system, to know what works for you, to know in what kind of environment you thrive, to know in what kind of environment you are successful, to know what happens when you sleep less. The next day, what happens? What happens when you sleep enough? For me, I know I need to sleep at least 7 hours if I want my next day to be productive. Because when I don't sleep that much, what I can do in 1 hour, I will end up doing it in 3 hours or 4 hours. And sometimes I am just stressed. There's nothing I want to do, because I feel like my body is not holding me enough, stronger enough. So ask yourself, what is the right environment for me to be successful? How many hours are necessary for me to sleep so that the next day is a very productive day? And also keep in mind that sometimes you're going to sleep more and sometimes you're going to sleep less. If you have a project that you need to finish by a certain deadline, then you might end up sleeping only 3 hours or 4 hours. But that's the exception. That's not the principle. Okay? Let's not take the exception and turn it into the principle, because our body at some point will say, brother, sister, stop. I cannot move. And I don't want you to stop and be like paralyzed just because you cannot move forward. I hope this video blesses you. I hope that what I just shared with you can shed some light on what you're doing every day and help you be more productive. May God bless you. Shalom.